Hey Cancer, it's Kay from GoodKarmaTarot. This is going to be your spiritual development reading for October 2020. I just did a 30-minute video for you guys and it decided to just stop. And now I gotta start over. So I'm just going to pull new cards for you guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Going through some stuff, that's for sure. Okay. It was a pretty heavy reading that I just did. So I'm gonna do a different spread this time. Okay. Can I see Cancer's recent past? Cancer's recent past, same thing. Yeah, this is literally the same thing that I got for you in the last reading. Okay, so your recent past, there was a commitment that you were in with the Hierophant here. And then we have the Eight of Cups, which also came up in your last reading. So I feel that somebody walked away from this connection. This was definitely a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups here. Okay. So I was getting a lot of fear surrounding partnerships for you. And I feel that this is why. So somebody walked away, potentially the person that you were dealing with in the past. They could have walked away and gone to somebody else with the Three of Cups there. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So this is you feeling bound to a situation, you feeling fearful, up in your head about things. It's almost kind of like you couldn't, it's kind of like an energy, like you couldn't escape this connection. This person walking away this really triggered something within you, potential abandonment issues. But we also have the Tower here, okay? So this was a Tower moment for you. This was something, when this person walked away, this really shook up your world. And it's kind of like an energy of your entire world feeling like it was crumbling beneath your feet, you know, it's that kind of energy. Because in the past, I feel that you really saw this as wish fulfillment. So a lot of you, I feel that you don't really see this coming, this person walking away. I really don't feel that you saw this coming. It's kind of like, oh, that's funny. Yeah, she's blindfolded. So it's like you were blindfolded to the truth of what was really going on. And this person walking away really triggered a lot of pain within you. So my guys are telling me with the pink around her heart, that's representing your heart chakra. So some of you might have not been open to receiving love, okay? So you might not have been open to receiving love, and when this person walked away, this could have been a realization that you have come to or that you will. But it's like the purpose of this happening, of this person walking away and leaving your life. It's kind of like, it definitely feels like it was meant to happen, because you were meant to heal this part of yourself and to open up your heart. I just keep hearing open up your heart. And I was getting this in your last reading too, same scenario. Yeah, we'll see where you're at in the present. But yeah, in the past, someone definitely walked away. This could have also been you. You could have walked away from a situation or decided to leave a commitment behind, a spiritual connection at that. I really feel that this was a karmic partner for a lot of you. I'm really feeling karmic ties here. Oh, it's the second time. Yeah. We have the 10 of Swords. And this is where you're at currently. So let's get some more cards. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. So for some of you, because we have death in reverse, right? So it's kind of like you're resisting an ending. I'm getting an energy of avoidance. So there's something that you're avoiding. Probably this ending. You're probably still healing from this. Yeah. We have the 5 of Swords here. So currently you're feeling this ending. You're going through a really hard time with the 10 of Swords and then also the 5 of Swords here. So I'm feeling a lot of conflicting energy, a lot of challenges that are coming up for you. I feel that you're really struggling putting an end to this. And this feels more internal. I don't feel that this person is even in your life anymore. I feel that this is just more on an internal level. But you're definitely feeling this energy and it feels very heavy, okay? So the 10 of Swords, what I'm getting from this, it's kind of like you're in this place where it's like I could hear you saying, you know, like, I just can't take anymore. I can't take anymore. So for the Cancers I'm connecting with, you guys have gone through a lot of trauma in your life. I feel that you've been hurt deeply. Yeah. It's an internal battle for sure with the 5 of Wands. You have 2 5s here in your present situation. So you're going through a massive change in your life. And I feel that you're at the tail end of it. But I keep getting with the 10 of Swords, it's just like an energy, like I'm done. I just can't handle anymore. I can't handle any more pain. I don't want to do it again. I don't have it in me to do it again. That's the vibe that I'm getting off you guys. And there's something happening in your life right now that's triggering this and that's really causing this internal conflict within you. It's almost like you're battling yourself, really. That's what it feels like. It's like you're battling yourself. Because there's a part of you that's wanting... It's like you're wanting to let this go, but it's like, you know, when you do let go... Maybe you're afraid of what will happen when you do. I don't know. Yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles that just came out. So you're afraid of being left out in the cold again. You don't want that to happen again. You feel that you can't take it again. I feel that many of you have really given your entire heart and soul to someone in the past. And it ended with you feeling left out in the cold, being completely and utterly alone, or at least feeling that way. So something is coming up in your life right now, because we have the Ten of Cups here. And I don't really feel that this is connected to this past person, although it could be. But I feel that there's something that brings you a lot of happiness and excitement and hope for the future. And then there's this other part of you with the Five of Wands that is kind of battling that idea that you could actually have this happiness, this happy ending, you know? Because you're so fearful of being abandoned and them leaving. You don't want to experience that again. You're just like, with the Ten of Swords, you're just like, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Which is understandable. I know a lot of times, Cancers, you can become fearful of the ending before there's even a beginning taking place, especially when you've been hurt so deeply, you know? But the good news, you have the Ace of Swords here too. So you have a new beginning that's being offered to you, or I'm noticing the crown on here. And my guides keep saying crowns, crowns, crowns. Okay, hold on. Why are they doing crowns? Maybe in the past you were refusing to see that whoever this person wasn't even for you. It just... Yeah, you were, with the Four of Pentacles, you were holding on too tightly to this connection. And it's kind of like you were in this Five of Swords energy, and then the universe brought you something in with the Ten of Cups, something that you actually wanted. It's kind of like you were staying in this energy of the Five of Swords, right? And you weren't moving anywhere. So the universe, you know, brought in this Ace of Swords energy for you to give you clarity and to give you something that is better aligned for you. But it's like when this came in, this triggered even more of your abandonment issues to arise, and you became very conflicted on what to do. It's kind of like a tug of war, not knowing what to do, being pulled in too many directions, because I see that there's the one part of you that's like, you know, hopeful and excited, but then it's like quickly there's this energy of fear coming in, because you're so afraid of the ending. You don't want it to end, so you figure, you know, like, it can't end if it doesn't begin, kind of thing. What advice do you have for Cancer to help pull them through this. Yeah. Okay. So the first card to come out is the Page of Pentacles. Sorry about that glare, it's my candle. You know, pages are all about taking that first step, and with it being cups, it's like taking the necessary steps to kind of like pull you out of this, because we have the Nine of Wands here. So I'm really getting guarded energy. I feel like this is a wall that you've built around yourself. I don't really feel I feel that at sometimes it is unhealthy for you, because there is like an energy of hypervigilance or a lot of fear showing up for you. But I feel that you've also learned not to jump into things too quickly, and you've learned how to establish boundaries with yourself. And I feel this was absolutely needed. But I feel that it's also important to give that part of yourself that still feels broken the love that it needs. So this is like taking the steps to give yourself that love and to fill your own cup. Yeah, and then next is the King of Cups. So you're basically moving from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, which is beautiful. So this is all about filling up your own cup and filling yourself up with love. Especially if you have abandonment issues. This can be childhood stuff coming up. This can be the soulmate that left. Regardless, there's a lack of some kind, feeling like something's missing, feeling alone. The fear of the past repeating itself again. But when you focus on that, that's what's going to grow. If you focus on that fear is going to get bigger and bigger and ultimately keep you from what it is that you truly desire. I feel like, because we have the Four of Wands next, and I'm really seeing this as your own inner stability, you know, Spirit saying, you know, you taking the steps to fill yourself up with love gets you to this King of Cups energy, gets you back in your power, and it leaves you feeling more stable. Some of you could even be in a place where you have built your own inner stability, but maybe you're fearful of jeopardizing that. Okay. Let's get into your future position before the clock runs out. Okay. What's going on, Cancer's future? That came up in your last reading too. Same thing. I think they just wanted me to spend a little bit more time on it. Okay. So I feel in the near future we have Judgment here. I feel that you're going to be making a final decision about somebody. And with Temperance here, this is definitely divinely guided. I feel you're making peace with the past, really. And this is going to create balance for you, you know. I feel that you're deciding to let this go, this past situation go, and to move on with your life. And I feel this is intuitively guided with the Queen of Wands, that black cat. I always get intuition from it. And then especially with it being with Temperance and Judgment, it's like a final decision that's divinely guided and will create you balance. And with the Sword being here, you do this by first being honest with yourself, because swords represent truth. So you being honest with yourself and making peace with this past situation is going to bring you back into balance, okay? Anything else for Cancer? Again, with balance, we have 6 Pentacles. Yeah. Immediately I heard equal give and take. So this could be something that you're wanting, an equal partnership, or this can just be you wanting balance within yourself. Because I feel that it's been a long road. I feel that you've been hurt a lot. And then we have the 8 of Cups that came out again. And that's going over Judgment. So you're making a final decision to walk away from the situation. You're deciding to let it go because you want your happiness. You're choosing to no longer invest your time into this energy, and you're deciding to move towards whatever it is that makes you happy. Anything else? The 5 of Wands comes up again, so there's still that inner conflict. And oh my gosh, and then the 10 of Swords, and I've shuffled these. So there's inner conflict about ending this. So you're going back and forth with yourself. You're like, do I let this go? Or I feel you're having such a hard time letting this go because it is a strong soul connection. That's obvious. It definitely is a strong soul connection. And Cancer is like, when you guys love, you love hard. It can be so difficult to let go. Yeah. But you're going to go within about it. We have the Hermit here. I feel like you just want to know the truth, you know, you want that closure. Maybe you didn't get closure. And you're having a hard time letting go because you feel like you don't understand all the facts, maybe. Yeah. So there was a betrayal of some kind, some lies, deceits. But this can also be self-sabotage. So are you sabotaging yourself and your happiness by holding on to a situation that's already left your life? Because it's obvious who I'm connecting to, this is ended. This is already ended. This isn't something, because this isn't your recent past, this isn't something, yeah, I really feel like this is already ended. And it could have ended a while ago and you're just really struggling letting go. But again, there's that energy of you just want the truth. You just want to know why things ended the way that they did. In Cancer, it's just, it was meant to happen. It's not, I feel that this person was removed from your life, not to hurt you. I don't feel that it was to hurt you. I feel that the universe did this because they had something better for you. And I know it's hard, but I feel that you have, for who I'm connecting to, you have given so much of yourself to people. So much of your time and energy. It's time to let go. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see that came out. Yeah, we got death here. So this is you making the decision to end this. Yeah, and now we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. There we go. You're making the decision to end this and to let go and to move forward. There's you, Cancer. To move forward towards a new beginning. That could be another reason why you're hanging on, because you know once you end this, something new is going to come in. And that's scary, right? Because you don't want it to happen all over again. But what is coming in for you is the Two of Cups. It's a true soul bond connection. And then with the Three of Pentacles, to me, I'm getting teamwork from this. So it's kind of like you and this person as a team. I don't really feel this is related to the past person, but I feel that you're letting go of a past person. But you're avoiding letting go. You're definitely avoiding letting go because you know what's going to happen when you do. That Ten of Cups is going to happen. Yeah. But yeah, it's your decision, Cancer. I hope this helped you. I do. Just go within, clearly decide what it is that you want and give yourself permission to move on. Okay? Alright, I hope you guys have a good month.